Well, hello folks, Momma Jo here. How's everybody doing? Yesterday, I kind of took the day off because my husband was off and for Columbus Day. And we took our grandson, he's 5 years old, Noah, out to see a movie. And then after we went to a movie, we did a little grocery shopping. And I told Michael I had, still some more buttermilk left over. And I wanted to go ahead and use it up. So I went ahead and bought a large pack of bone-in chicken thighs with the skin on it. So I put them in a large gallon-sized baggie. Let me grab it and show you. And it's been marinating all night. And I had it on a flat baking tray just in case if the bag leaked. And I'm going to get ready to drain this over in the sink to get rid of all this excess liquid. But before I do that, I'm just going to set this aside. The chicken's resting. And if you can see it back here, I have an electric deep fryer. The only thing is it's heating up, and I have it set on about 360 degrees. You want anywhere from 350 to 375. So, and I have some peanut oil. That's the oil of my choice. You could use any kind of oil that you want. Canola oil, vegetable oil. I decided to try peanut oil to see if Michael likes the taste of that better. So it's heating up, and because my little digital thing is not working over here, I broke out my Pampered Chef digital thermometer, because I'll be able to stick that in to see if I'm at the temperature I want to drop the chicken in. And one thing it says on here that I'm not big on like taking thermometers and checking the meat, because usually I know when I fry something long enough it's going to be done. But what I could always do is I could set my timer for about 20 minutes, because that's about how long it takes for chicken thighs with the bone in it when you're frying it, to make sure it's done. But their recommendation on here I thought was kind of low temperature wise. It says chicken, but that's at 325 degrees for an internal temperature of 162. And if you don't have one of those, I have one of these that you just like stick in. And this says poultry 190. So I could use this too. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to make our dry ingredients that we're going to put our chicken in. And in here, I was only going to do 1 cup of all-purpose flour. But I thought, well, since because I don't have a paper bag, I'm going to use this. It's just a little container that I had gotten, I don't know if it was Walmart or where I got it at, that I thought would be, it has a lid and a bottom. And hopefully it'll seal pretty good. I'm going to put my chicken and my flour in here, and I'm going to shake it up. But if you have what do you call that? Like a lunch paper bag or something like that, that you could do, you could shake it up like that. And you also will need a rack and a pan underneath, because, and I use 2 different tongs, because one I'll use this for touching the raw chicken. And then I'll have one that I'll use for when I take the chicken out. I never, want to cross-contaminate each other. So I'm just setting this out of the side. Okay, so I was going to do 1 cup of all-purpose flour. I have 2 cups in here. I'd rather have too much flour than not enough. And I got to thinking when I was in the store, I'm just kind of whisking it to just kind of air it up a little bit. I was thinking I want to give this a try. I don't know how it will turn out, but I wanted to try some mashed potato flakes. This is the sour cream and chives, and this is 4 servings, 1/4 cup, so that makes 1 cup. So I'm going to add this to my flour mixture. And we're going to season this really well because we want our chicken to be full of flavor. You could smell the sour cream when I dump that in here, and the chives. Okay, now I need to go to the store and get me some more. I have some cornstarch. Cornstarch is going to help your chicken be extra crispy. And if I had to guess, there's about 1/4 of a cup in here, so I'm going to put all that in there. Okay, now we're going to add some spices. Now, onion powder. Probably about a tablespoon. That's generally what I use in just about most things because we like the taste of onion powder. Michael just doesn't like the chunks, but he does like the taste. I think we're going to need some paprika. I'll probably put about a tablespoon of that in. I have to break it up here a little bit. It's kind of formed a little clump. Okay, I was afraid too much was going to come out. Okay, and this is the same seasonings I would use if I was doing a rotisserie chicken. All right, we want some garlic powder. I might put about 2 teaspoons. And then I was thinking of what kind of salt. I do have some celery salt. I might do 2 of that. But I don't know if that's going to be enough salt. So I'm just going to put a little regular salt in there too. See if I have enough in here. I probably only have about a teaspoon in here. Yep. Just to refill that. And we need some black pepper. I'll probably do 2. Because like I said, Michael loves pepper. If you don't want that much, don't put that much in. Okay, now I'm just whisking everything up really well. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring this little container over and I'm going to sprinkle some of this in the bottom. Maybe about half of it. Okay, I'm going to go over, I'm going to take that bag over to my sink and I'm going to drain that. And I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So the chicken is over there draining. I just checked the temperature. The air fryer is above 325 at the moment. So what I'm going to do is get these tongs right here. I'm going to go over and I'm probably going to put, because I think I have 10 pieces total. So what I might do is do like 4 or 5. I'm going to put them in here and I'll bring it over this way. I don't want to, like I said, make a mess. I don't want to move the camera. Just hold on. I'm just going to go over and put some chicken in here. I'll be right back. Okay, I hope I didn't put too much in there. I got 4 in there. It takes up more space than what you would think. Now I'm going to sprinkle some of this on the top. And I'm going to put this lid on. I'm going to give it a shake. Hopefully I won't make too big of a mess. Let's see if that lid is on. We'll find out if this was a good idea or a bad idea. And you know, you don't have to have a electric skillet. You could do this with a, you know, you could, if you have an iron skillet or even a stainless steel deep pot, you could do it that way too. All right, let's see. All right, she looks pretty good. Let me get those tongs again. Okay, this one had the raw meat. So what I'm going to do is, I know that this is hot. I'm going to get my basket up. I'm going to get these 3 pieces in. And I'm going to set my timer on the stove, 20 minutes. But I'm going to keep an eye on it if it looks like it's too brown or whatever. And I'll bring you back and show you what it looks like, folks. And basically, that's all there is to it. You just want to make sure your chicken gets done, and Michael will give you a taste test. We'll be right back. Hey, I brought y'all back so you could see this chicken. I tell you, that little fryer I have over there only holds about 2 pieces of chicken. So it's going to take me a little while to get these done. But I wanted you to see I had some left over here. And what I'm going to do is, if any of these, when I'm ready to put them in, look like they need to be coated again, I'll stick them back in this leftover flour and recoat them before I drop them. But like I said, you know, it's going to take me a little while to get these done. But Michael will be home soon, and he's going to have the pleasure of letting you know how they taste. And I'll take a picture also, you know, so you can see how they turn out. We'll be back. Okay, folks, I brought you back to show you. These 2 pieces in the back here is the first ones I did. The temperature was too high. I think I had it at 365. I turned it down to 350. Now these 2 here in the front are the next ones that I took out at 350. I turned them halfway through, about 10 minutes. And I actually took them out 2 minutes early. So instead of 20 minutes, 18 minutes, and they were more than done. So just really go by what your little temperature thermometer says. I went by this here. Well, the temperature has dropped since then because, see, it's cooling down, but it was way above the 170. So I'll bring you back when I get some more done and Michael gives you a taste test.
What's up, YouTube? Here to taste test the deep fried chicken. I cannot wait for this. Been smelling it ever since I got home from work. Let's go right in. Skin is crispy. Momma Jo's on something. Tender. It's actually better than the air fryer. You taste the sour cream on you. Buttermilk makes the meat juicy. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. 2 thumbs up, comment. Check out all of Momma Jo's videos. Go back and get you some more goodness. Thank you. Good night.